Hey guys, today on Real Estate Ramblings.
It's Truck Talk.
Yeah, it's been saying it all along. Thank you. So, you might notice something a little bit different. I'm actually in the passenger seat for once.
It's surgery, honestly.
I had an old man hockey injury and had to get a knee scope, but all's good. All's good. So but unfortunately, I can't drive, so Miss Daisy's driving today. Which kind of leads us to what we wanted to talk about. We wanted to talk about how we actually came to work together, because it actually is kind of a similar situation. So, would you like to explain?
So back in 2015, Sean joined Century 21, where we were both working at the time, and I was at a home inspection and my carotid artery decided to split. So I had a 10 plus migraine and was carted off in a couple of ambulances to different hospitals, and called him up and said, hey, can you give Chuck a call and close this $1 million transaction? And I got 5 more under agreement. I got 20% on my phone, and if you can close them, let's work together. Kind of how it went.
So basically I said, great, that sounds wonderful. Who's Chuck? So I called Chuck, and Chuck was fantastic, and being a broker owner of all people, and I'm like 3 days new, and Chuck was great to work with, and we ended up closing that transaction and the other 5, and we were able to start working together. But what ended up happening was, because of her situation,
he drove me around all year. I was
So,
on bed rest for about 6 months, but got to do a lot of work that year. Just had to go home and take naps and everything during the day, and he drove me around. It was great.
So it all worked out, and here we are today. It's been about 7.5 years, and Robyn's background and my background kind of bring a nice dynamic to the team.
So I had worked for about 15 years in sales and marketing. I worked at Fidelity Investments. I have an MBA and did a lot of work with customer satisfaction, worked in sales, worked in marketing, and John's background.
I was a licensed contractor for several years, specialized in kitchen design, refinishing basements. The entirety of a house, I was basically the guy that would come in and do a lot of things for flippers. And I realized that, why am I doing this for real estate flippers when I should be doing real estate for myself? So between that and years of sales, I also have a lot of restaurant experience, which is more of a hobby now than anything. But I've also gone through the certification and training for Massachusetts home inspectors. So between my construction background, Robyn's marketing background, we have a really diverse way in which we approach our clients' needs. So,
Woo! Sorry about that. Almost worked.
yeah. And this will be the last surgery I get, because she's never driving the truck again.
So we kind of bring a holistic approach to looking at a house. I look at it from, how are we going to sell the home, how are we going to market the home in the best perspective. And Sean looks at the house in a little bit more of a critical eye and makes sure that we're making the house presentable and making sure that there's nothing that we're overseeing when we're getting the house ready for sale. And as well, on the buy side, we're making sure that our buyers are taking a really hard look at the house before we go in there and put an offer in.
So right now we're coming into the spring market, so make no mistake, the spring market is definitely here. So if you're looking to buy or sell, one of the things that we would like to do is help you with your real estate needs. Even if you're not thinking about it right now, it's a good time to start thinking about it if you're thinking about doing something this year. Oftentimes what we'll do is we'll help clients get ready even as far as 2 years in advance. So one of the things that you should think about is doing the right things in the beginning to get to the right results that you want in the end.
So give us a call, shoot us a text, and follow us. If you're watching us on Truck Talk, follow us on Instagram, on YouTube, TikTok, any one of those.
Yep.
And like and share. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Take care.